Hello, so my name is Armin Vitt, and I'm here to tell you a little bit. I'm going to tell you some logo and identity stories. So I'm going to show you some before and afters, some trends, some animations, and most of them come from the blog that I run called Brand New. So the first thing that I want to show you is what I think is one of the best and most memorable presidential candidate logos, the one for Obama in 2008, which, it's simple, it's memorable, it's identifiable, it's patriotic, it makes for a great sugar cookie, great Christmas ornament, and more importantly, a great jack-o'-lantern. This is one of the most hated logos of the decade, the Wall Fallings for the 2012 Summer Olympics. And the video that you're watching had to be pulled off the internet because people were complaining that it was inducing seizures. You all okay? No seizures? All right. When Starbucks redesigned, the main complaint was, how are we going to know it's Starbucks if it doesn't say Starbucks around the mermaid? So here's a tip. If you're in an establishment that has a green circle logo with a mermaid around it, in it, look around. If they're selling coffee, guess what? It's a Starbucks. One day, without any warning whatsoever, all right, I don't have to say much. So one day, Gap redesigned. They gave us that piece of crap. And the whole internet just hated it. And their damage control was worse than the damage they had already done. So luckily, they were able to hit Command-C on that shit and go back. BP is one of my favorite logos of all time, designed by Lander. But obviously, then the oil spill happened, and that poor logo would never be the same. Petco redesigned their logo, and they also changed their headline from "Where the pets go" to "Where the healthy pets go," basically saying, "All you sick pets go to hell." It's as if Target changed their tagline to "Where the healthy people go, the rest of you can go to Walmart." So Home Depot just redesigned. You hear about this? Last week we saw this picture of a checkout machine that it revealed the new logo, but then we started to see some official logos from Home Depot, and their gift cards. And no, this isn't real. This is a brand new April Fool's Day joke we had this year. So it's just all fake work. I would like to ask for 20 seconds of silence as we mourn the death of these classic logos. I said silence. Meanwhile, there are logos that just seem to be immortal, and basically these logos remain the same as they were in the late 1800s when they first came out. Bass, Coke, GE, the next one is Ford. That one's a little bit later, 1920s. But what's interesting is that they're all script lettering, which is kind of a funny thing, and leads me to the next set of slides, which is trends of this year. This is script logos. That's Venture 3 for Little Chef in the UK, Salt Branding for Milliken, a ROG company, and then that's a country brand for Peru by Interbrand Argentina. Another trend is super detailed and super realistic logos, and they look great, but you have to ask yourself, if someone was trying to fax it on a letterhead to someone else, faxes can barely make text legible. How do these things fax? They're just eh. Or not like that, but you get what I'm saying. So this is an avoidable trend. So designers, if you're designing a logo, you ask yourself, or a friend, does this look like a penis? The answer should be a resounding no. If there's hesitation, that one is never coming back from where it just went. Now turning on to some actual good identity work. This is for Comedy Central, designed by The Lab, and I like it so much that I'm going to dedicate 2 slides to it. So the idea is that their logo acts like a copyright symbol for funny stuff, so they just slap it whenever something funny happens. It's just right there, the Comedy Central symbol. And I think animation is where it's at for identity work. And this is for AOL. If someone were to tell you that this company that put installer CDs in like bags of cat food to get your grandma to install it, now they look like this. It's pretty amazing. This one I just like to show because it's so pretty. It's Wolf Audience for Current TV, which is a TV channel that Al Gore founded a few years ago. That's not part of the movie. This is Logorama, which won the 2010 Oscar for Best Animated Short Film. And it was done by a French team called H5, and it's all done with, look, the Walker logo, right where the people walk. It has a lot of like funny jokes like that. You can buy it off, download it off iTunes, and there's a Pringles guy driving. Finally, I want to use my last two slides to leave you with a quote from Alfredo Burga of Infinito in Peru, who I think sums up what designers are meant to do.
We believe that we're not in the business of doing identities or packaging or environmental design. That's what we do actually, and we believe that we are in the business of doing unique things that are interesting, things that are attractive, things that convey a powerful message through words and pictures, but also I think we just fulfill the human need to be surprised every now and then also. So we believe in that. We believe in these beautiful things that we have to.
So I hope you find something surprising at the show. Thank you.